What's up? I'm so cool. Look at me. Wow. Oh my goodness. It's like, even if I wanted to be cool, I don't think I could get away with really fooling anyone or myself that I am. I feel far too like there's just this thing inside of me that's like exploding sometimes. And it's like this little guinea pig, this little like mouse that's just like screaming or something inside of me. It like makes my expression act out in this really strange, chaotic way sometimes. And it's kind of fun. I kind of enjoy it, but in no way, shape, or form, I don't think I don't think it's like, okay, it's like a lot of energy like coming out. It's just a lot sometimes. And yeah, I don't know what to do with it sometimes. Um, but yeah. Happy to be here. Happy to be here. I'm happy you're here. Um, and I feel like I have things to say, but I don't know what they are. I want to say the things that are like just on my heart and naturally coming out. And we can like feel like we want to have some great profound message to share, but then that like adds a seeming pressure, which then does the opposite of what we would want to do. So it's why I just want to let myself just naturally say whatever I want, because I want to be able to allow myself to be like this all the time. And especially like around people, and like just learning how to relax around people and around audiences or crowds or just things like that seems to be an important thing for me to just to learn to do, to relax into myself, even amidst because my mind likes to imagine like things that aren't really true. So it's good to just let myself be whatever I am, because I feel like if I just let myself be whatever I am, instead of trying to make myself be something I think I should be, that eventually, maybe even if it's not instantaneous, at least that'll allow me to relax and yeah, eventually just say like eventually it may something great may come out of my mouth, um but uh but yeah, I feel like I have the potential to be really cool, and I've just made things so much harder for myself. I feel like I could make things so much easier for myself. And I've been just feeling that. Like been saying, I could just make things so much easier for myself. Why have I made things so complicated? I've made things so extra complicated. Um and I just never had to do it like that. And I want to just start to make things easier, which means that I have to stop pretending like things are so hard. That's what it is. I have to stop pretending like things are so hard and I'm so incapable. It's like the quicker I stop pretending that, the easier things can get. It's like, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I'm capable. Like, yeah, it's like, oh, that's easy. What do you like? No, okay. No, it's like I fucking made things hard for myself because I fucking spend so much time struggling instead of just going right at it and doing it, okay? And that's totally okay because this is just like an analyzation of something that could never really be explained. But still, I just feel as though I've got to just stop struggling. So spend so much time struggling and just because at the end of all the struggling, what do you always do? You eventually stop and you eventually just do what you wanted to do. So it's like you could just do that quicker and make things easier. And I'm sure the more I do it, the quicker like it will be. And yeah, you know, you could probably say, what the fuck are you talking about? And it's like, I don't even know. Like, I could be talking about everything and a million things, like random choices that I'm trying to make or like whatever. Yeah. It's the end of overcomplication, the end of over analyzing, the end of all this trying to figure shit out as if that will make things safer and more secure. But it doesn't do anything. It just gets you circled up in your mind, like blah, 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 looping. When you could just see that all that looping, it doesn't really do anything. And that I could just trust. I could trust because there really are no mistakes. There really are no mistakes within anything. Because why would there be? A mistake is just an idea created in our mind. And so it really just is just that. It's just that. It's just that. It's not real. It's just, it's like quantumously existed as everything else, as every thought is, you know? It's just that like emotional charge we attach to it. And this feeling of like, oh, but I'm so unworthy. So yeah, I'm gonna make mistakes and all these wrong turns because I'm so shitty. It's not true though. It's a bunch of bullshit. It's a bunch of bullshit. It's not fucking true. So, yes, there are no mistakes. There is no wrong turns, wrong ways, wrong decisions, better decisions, right ones. Those really are all just ideas. They're just thoughts. They're just there. It has nothing to do with what's actually up here. What's here? You know? So just dissolve into the background, trust, and fall. Because this reality wasn't made for clinging, it was made for falling. I wrote that little quote the other day. Who knows, maybe I don't know. All I know is that I liked it. It's, yeah, this world, this world isn't made for clinging. It's made for falling, because when you cling in this world, we all know that when we cling, we freaking suffocate ourselves and we totally like fuck shit up. You know, we create a lot of suffering and misery and stress and overwhelm and this illusion that we could actually control things. When we try to hold on to them and attach ourselves to them, we totally fool ourselves and pretend to be these lacking, incapable little